And one of the greatest stories of all in terms of resilience is James Dyson. James Dyson, actually motivated by the electric light bulb, motivated by the fact that he lived in a house of poverty because he'd lost a parent at a very young age, and they used to plug the vacuum cleaner into the ceiling rose to get the electricity to clean the farm that he was living on. And he was a kid, and the dust used to blow everywhere, so he was fascinated by this. And he decided that he wanted at a very young age to do something about that. Eventually created the cyclonic vacuum cleaner that we all know, the famous Dyson. 5,126 attempts to create this vacuum cleaner. In 1983, when that happened, it should have been his eureka moment. In his words, if you've read his story, he will say he should have been elated. In fact, he was deflated. Because it was the journey that got him to the solution that was the fascinating part of the process. Eventually, when he got that victory, when he created that moment, that eureka moment, it was almost a bit of an anticlimax. It was an even bigger anticlimax over the next 10 years, because even after he created it, the big manufacturers that you will all relate to, such as Hoover, Electrolux, etc., they still didn't believe in the business concept. So it was in 1993, 10 years later, that he had to set up Dyson Limited, which was his own manufacturing facility, which allowed him to go on and create what he's done today, which is employing over 14,000 people. And I think his personal wealth is about 14 billion, and the business itself turns over about 10 billion a year. But it just didn't happen overnight. There were setbacks along the way, huge setbacks.